And now I restart.
Oh yeah, a tale of a fairy who is me and a girl who is Grimith. And how they run an item shop.
I'm a girl?
You are a little girl who is apparently as large as I am.
Interesting.
Except I can fly because I'm awesome.
In that case, I'm actually larger than you. You could just fly.
I have hollow bones.
Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said,
I'm gonna be a hero!
and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. But Papa wouldn't knock? Who is that? Stranger danger?
Recette, are you decent in there?
Yes? Who is it? But there's nobody here. Wait, what? Matthew?
Good evening, little girl.
Stranger danger!
I like to hope that your parents are actually in the house listening to this. They're, what the fuck's going on in there? Oh, well, it's probably just our crazy son again. Playing video games for the internet. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass, am I correct?
Hi? Miss Fairy?
Pardon me, I am the one asking the questions right here. Again, are you Miss Recette Lemongrass?
Yes, I'm Recette.
My name is Tear. I'm a fairy the scary who's too smooth to be hairy, and I'm an agent of the Tourmanent company. Yeah.
Finance company?
Oh yeah, I'm here to collect the payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and here's my identification.
The loan? Repayment?
In plainer terms, I'm here to get my goddamn money. If you're incapable of facilitating repayment, then your house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan.
Facilitating collateral seize? What? Papa, is it?
He's not here, yes? Well, I can see that right now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas, I guess that's some kind of dragon, atop a volcano, and we assume he might have returned here by now. But if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality.
Covers my papa being gone? Maybe dad eaten by a dragon?
Quite, indeed. As the sole remaining member of this household, we shall require you to pay all of his debts in his stead.
What? How am I? I'm just a little girl. I barely have enough money to live by myself. It's running out, and he left me. He said he'd be back, and we'd have treasure, and walnut bread, and muffin bun.
Naturally, we are not that demanding that it be repaid all at once. That would be mind-boggling. There is a small amount of time before we have any payment due. Therefore...
Am I gonna get sold off in parts of distant foreign lands to repay father's debt? I wonder if I could survive with only 2 eternal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood. But I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do?
Those are definitely the Japanese words right there, folks. Believe it or not. 100% they have Popeye in Japan. Well, listen to me for just a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from. And I would never do such a thing. Carving people up, what an idea. We just sell you into sex slavery. But anyway, quite the opposite. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't resort to such mind-boggling methods to pay us back.
What?
I was sent here to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you can actually repay the debt via labor.
What? But I've never worked a single day in my life!
Well, experience has no bearing in this case.
Why are you talking out of your belly button?
I talk out of the pit of my soul, which just happens to be located right there.
Just thought of that.
This fucking game is too hilarious. Just for small things like that. All that matters are whether or not you're willing to work.
Aww.
If you do not wish to work, well, then I'm taking your goddamn house. And I will ask you to get the hell out. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. Miss Lemongrass, what will it be, work? Or do you want to live in the gutter?
I'll work then.
You're also talking out of your stomach. Splendid! Ooh yeah!
But wait, what? I'm not showing my belly like you are. I'm actually properly dressed.
It's hot out today. You don't understand. Listen, I'm in my 40s. I need to attract a man.
What?
You wouldn't understand. You're too young.
I don't even know what I could do. I mean, I have this book here in my hip pocket. I could,
Now you can actually squish me like a bug with that. Bad, just like it's a spider in your room.
You're taking my house, huh? The hell you are.
There's like a bunch of fairy stains right up there. Let's add another one to the heap. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. As you are aware, of course, the city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out into one of the main city's lanes. Therefore, if we could convert this house into an item store.
Why do you have the period after the ending quotation mark?
Because I don't speak in proper English. It doesn't get... Damn it, Recettear, focus!
Hi. Item store? What? Really?
Ooh, yeah! Yeah! Recettear?
Good job looking for her.
Mademoiselle Lemongrass, where have you gotten off to?
I was
You are not talking, this is my line. Do not step on them.
Like I'll step on you.
I was only gone for a little moment to do some market research. Where has she gone to?
the gutter.
Am I being silly? I am being silly. Well, of course she fled. Why wouldn't she? All I did was threaten to take away everything she knew and loved. Asking her to turn her house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must have been terribly confused. On top of that, her father is probably dead. I mean, nothing bad happened. Oh no. Wait, outside?
Yeah, it is. It's done.
Who even says stuff like that?
Hey, Tia, look. It's done.
Oh, what in the hell is that?
It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know?
Well, it's quite well made, I guess. However...
I've always been good at making stuff.
Well, be that as it may, while the sign is nice,
Is there a problem?
Well, the name. Are you quite sure you thought this thing through?
Well, you know, I'm pretty simple-minded, right? You said so.
That's right, I did indicate that.
So put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat?
Well, that is to say the sentiment is commendable, but... Doesn't really sound like anything Macho Man would ever say. The sentiment is commendable, oh yeah.
It's the two of us opening the store. So the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it.
Well, it's not that, it's just that,
You don't like my guilt trip, huh?
No. Mm.
Then it's decided! Recettear, oh!
Recettear. Mispronouncing, it sounds like, sounds like Racketeer. Although that's sort of weird because we don't really say C's like that here. But anyway, maybe in Japan. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I ever originally suspected, I fear.
How could you disappoint a cute child like that, right?
Especially when she's kind of special.
Okay. Yeah, this life sure isn't gonna be dull. You wanna know why? Because there's a risk of you ending out in the fucking gutter.
Ah, god damn it. How is it possible to sleep this much every day? How?
Dear. Let's do the very best we can.
Okay, Nasai! Wake up, Recette Jam, before I put my foot up your ass!
Who's up first? Ohio, dear. Right, good morning.
The clock does not have a good morning or Ohio's hand on it. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now.
What about a Michigan hand?
No! Oh no! You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the goddamn day away.
Right.
Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much?
Because Grimith is smiling.
Remember what I said about the elbow drop Recette? Do you want to see a demonstration? That smile, well, you had on while sleeping was even bigger.
Oh, no reason. I think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tear, let's give it our all.
Well, you really are dedicated to making this work. Wash yourself and meet me downstairs like usual.
Will do.
And we made it today too, my goodness!
We're not done with the events yet.
God damn it!
I mean, I can press event skip at any time, but we really need to tax Lethal's voice here.
So, I have an item shop. It's tough, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now?
Well, that's up to your judgment. I can't hold your dick forever, or I can't hold your hand for everything.
What? My dick? What?
If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately.
How? How does that work?
It's magic. It's mind-boggling how it actually works, but somehow the customers outside can see you sitting at the counter and they know that it is all right to come in.
So is it like pressure weighted? Like if I just
Yes, there's a pressure system under the chair and it lights up the open sign. Now do something.
So if I put my hand on it and
No, stop it.
Okay. But
Don't make me get the newspaper Recette. We get those in this fantasy universe. They still exist here. Or we can actually reorganize this shop, or we could even go shopping if you want before we open up. Does that sound good?
That's a ton of options. How do I choose?
Well, you pull your head out your ass. But anyway, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something that you can simply follow a map through. Pick something and we'll deal with it as it comes, okay?
Well, okay.
Oh my gosh, gameplay.
Yeah, so...
Save the game.
Save
the game.
I don't make... Yeah, 43 minutes and 47 seconds. We're already into this game, Lisa.
See, aren't these tutorials horrible, folks? So long.
There's so many other screens and prompts you can take to learn so much more about the game. Now you'll see, we have to get 10,000 picks by the end of day 8, or Reset will end out in the gutter. Quite seriously, it's a game over.
And I don't know why their money is called picks in this game. It makes me think of our Daggerfall playthrough whenever I hear that name now.
Why?
Because they could all be a bunch of, photos from the Emperor. And that's what their currency is in this fantasy universe. It's not really good for little girls, of course. They can't look directly at the money.
So we have stuff in our encyclopedia already. Completion rate 1%. Oh my goodness. So we can certainly reorganize our counter. Currently, it's pretty favorable for cheap adventurer types. Tyr, don't you hide from me. We can talk with Tyr, and she'll give us a picture of the store atmosphere, light and dark versus gaudy and plain. Different items that you lay out will attract different people to your store, or have a higher chance of doing so. Our merchant level, which has a absolutely adorable dancing Reset head. As we level up, we'll gain all sorts of perks, and we don't know what lays beyond level 9.
It's a mystery down there.
It goes all the way to level 50. It's like level 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, fuck it, 30, 40, 50. We have Tyr's lectures, which
we can relive those memories if we want.
I can change the camera. Isn't she adorable? She really is. There's the Guildmaster.
I actually don't know how old Reset's supposed to be honest.
I'd say somewhere maybe, 12 to 14 range, I guess.
Yeah, that's about right.
So we're actually gonna go! You'll see that we're at the top of day 2. There are 4 phases in any given day. And many of the things that we'll do will take up 1 phase. But one of them will take up 2, and some of them take up none. Let's go. For example, currently, going to any of these places right now shows up as not taking any time. Normally, going out of the town will take up a day. So we could actually visit these places even though there's no particular events going on there, because they're not flashing. But the Adventurers Guild is flashing. Which means that there's something for us to see there. But I'll go ahead and take you all the places. You can buy stuff from the market and sell it at your store. The prices aren't as favorable because they're not wholesale like the guild merchant is, but you could still make a profit off of them. And they have like a random stock that appears. As you can see, we're not exactly that wealthy right now. And we can sell things too if for whatever reason we can't or don't want to sell them in our store. Town Square, where we can fuck around here.
Looks like nobody's here because the icon wasn't flashing. Looks like nobody's here because the icon wasn't flashing.
And the Merchants Guild. We can still
I
talk
am
to
here,
them.
little girl. It was not flashing, but I'm here.
Where, he sells a different assortment of items. He doesn't, sell food and stuff. But we could say, buy a wooden armband. And blow all of our money on coke and hookers. And returning to the shop will take 1 period of time, so we better have fun and do everything that we came out here to do. So, Adventurers Guild.
So, what's this place?
Well, this is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages the expeditions of various untamed wilderness areas and abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons for some reason or another. Anyway, without approval, adventurers cannot visit these dungeons.
Aw, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see? If we could do that, I could get away from that creepy old man. And I could sell everything at 100% profit.
That creepy old man, he's so ethnic. What's his problem?
Yeah, so ethnic. What does that mean?
Well, it's still a very good idea. A great many people have made their fortunes this way, going to the Adventurers Guild. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer.
Hire? Can I just pick anybody?
Oh, no. The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. If we pay them, a few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger.
Ooh, so they turn away people they don't know very well.
Indeed, yeah. You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. As if it all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership.
A promise ring?
No. It usually takes the form of a card.
So it can take the form of a promise ring.
No.
Um,
I got the paper right here, Recette. With that in hand, we can bring the adventurer with us to the dungeon.
So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party with a promise ring.
Well, dinner parties usually don't have blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat, I guess.
Right. So first I need to meet an adventurer.
Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we own an item shop, and they should actually be coming in to get items, from us, to use in the dungeons.
Yeah, but yesterday only that woman came in and no adventurers.
We don't have a lot of good marketing yet, Recette.
Well, then I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
Make sure to show him some leg. Anyway.
What?
Indeed, just be careful with that Recette. That Recette does not do anything bad on the menu.
What?
Did I say something wrong?
Well, no, well, yes, but a guy over there. Look at him.
I was gonna say, you gotta do the voice for this guy.
Listen to me! I need like a bum voice. Whoa, if I can't work, I can't get the money. No, that doesn't work.
We could all be dust in the wind, dude.
Yeah, whoa. Oh, no, here we go. I'll use the voice I have for Ron. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work.
I was hoping he'd say I can't get the khakis or women.
Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the trials.
I wonder what's going on.
It seems that he's a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test.
Test?
Well, the guard hardly allows anyone off. Well, the guards of the guild hardly allow anyone right off the street to go into dungeons. They can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. Hey, I have an idea.
What?
Well, I do believe that we found our first adventurer right there.
But he's not an adventurer.
Just roll with it, Recette. Like everything else.
I do. Wait. What do you mean? Dear, wait. Son of a! I burned what cash I had just getting into this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner, buddy. Now I'm hungry. Great.
Pardon me for a moment, sir. You there, adventurer with the seedy look about you.
Hey, who you calling seedy? Well, you two would be.
Oh yeah, we're just a pair of merchants who happen to be passing through.
Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything.
Well, at least you admit it. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time.
Come on, dear, stop with the seedy already. He's a plan. So are you two going to prune me or what here?
Makes me think of the Andy Griffith Show for some reason. Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials?
Why would I? You just insulted me.
Oh, come on, don't be such a wimp. If you require equipment or items, then we'll just give them to you. We'll let you borrow them.
I'd call you a pair of angels then, I guess, but why?
Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, and then you provide us with your guild card.
Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card and a promise ring, a sign of our eternal friendship.
Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, Recette. But it does work out neatly for all of us, wouldn't you say?
I see. You guys are pretty new at all this too, huh?
You are up for Mr. Swordsman, yes or no?
Yes.
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life anyway.
Yay-ifications.
Recette, I swear to God.
Glad to meet you two,
I'm Recette. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Tyr, the fairy that's scary and just too smooth to be hairy.
Call me Louie. Louie the Swordsman. Good to meet you.
Oh yeah. Now then, we'll begin all of our preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central shop to pick up food and restorative items. Then we'll return here for you when we are in fact ready.
Right, I'll be waiting here. So I don't know what magic money she thinks I have that I'm going to be using to buy any sort of restorative items at all, since I can't even afford a piece of walnut bread. Let's just pretend that was going to happen.
We'll find plenty of shit in the dungeons.
That's right. Hopefully I don't fuck up in the Hall of Trials, or else we're gonna have a lot of problems.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's what loading features are for.
I don't know whether I want to load during this playthrough.
Okay, well, it's your circus.
I don't know whether I do or not. I mean, I know there's a lot of randomness. If I can't make it through, then I can't make it through, and
well, the dungeons are the least random part of this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why I want to go to the dungeon. We'll clip this a bit short. This seems like a natural stopping point. There's going to be several more cutscenes once we go about the whole process of getting into a dungeon, but maybe one day we'll just say fuck it and press escape to skip an event.
Oh, no events.